Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. This is Sajid Haider, your real estate partner in Istanbul, Turkey. I'm sure that you are thinking that I'm just gonna record some videos from these central areas which are, having high per square meter prices like Sarıyer, Mulk, and Shishli. And yesterday we recorded another video in a very beautiful central area of Istanbul. So these are actually the most prominent projects of Istanbul, Turkey. But in today's video, I'm going to tell you that we are going to record a new video about this project. This project location is very central, but the prices are almost 40-50% less than the other projects of this area. So today, Mr. Hani is with me. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much for your hospitality to invite us to your project in sales office. As usual, I'm gonna ask you the basic question about this project, location, and other, general knowledge about this project. So can you please throw light on the basic knowledge of this project, and how many years have you been in this real estate market, and why this location and this project is the best buying option for our clients?
First of all, I've been like 9 years in the sectors, and it's especially in the properties in Istanbul.
That's
it's most of my work was, most of the time I was working with a project which is near to the center of the project in the city. Because the project in the center of the city, you can use it for multiple purposes, either for living or investment, or even for the future if you want to have it for your children, which is very good for when you choose the locations. The markets all the time when the real estate, they always tell you the location, which is 100% correct.
Yeah.
And in our cultures, for example, we are saying, you buy your neighbors before you buy the house. So you have to always consider where is your house between which neighbors you are staying in.
Good. So the neighborhood is most important and the location is most important. So do you think that this location is central and it is very accessible from all the public, transport, public parks, hospitals, universities and everything?
First of all, Istanbul, let's face it, is Istanbul on two continents, in the Europe side and Asian side.
Yeah.
And in Istanbul, to connect this big city, you need to have some kind of roads, special roads. So in Istanbul, we have like two main roads in Istanbul, which is like E18 and E5.
E5.
Which is, those are the vein of transportation in Istanbul.
Yeah.
Any place or any project between these two parts, consider and have very good accessibility for any distance.
I got it.
And when you are coming more for Boğaziçi, which is mean the Bosphorus in Istanbul, you reach to the center of Istanbul. You can reach to the Asian side easily, or you can stay in the Europe side easily for you as well.
Okay, perfect. So I think that your project is only a boutique concept and one tower building. So what do you think that why it is unique from the other big projects which are having land area and green side area and other social facilities in that? Why this boutique building, one tower, is a good selling point for the clients?
Well, when you are looking for some, when you are saying, I want to have a project inside of Istanbul or middle of the city, that's when you have to, consider also how much you're gonna spend money on that. So basically, as much you have bigger space, as much you have more green area, the price will be increased because the space, the land itself, it's more expensive.
I got it.
Which is make our projects more unique. That's we are make it more affordable for anybody who want to invest in Istanbul. And we have also guaranteed investment because you are right now, you are not investing in for example, suburb of Istanbul. You're investing in the center of Istanbul with affordable prices as well.
So Sarıyer is always a demand by the rich people because this is, of course, it is a central location. And it is very close to airport and the other, public transportation, everything. About this project, how many floors it is, how high it is, and as well as how many apartments on one floor?
We have 14 floor in total.
14, okay.
14 floor, and we have 14 apartment each floor.
14 apartments
In each floor. Yes.
So
we have 3 elevators to serve all
two elevators.
Yes.
And
3.
what? 3.
Yes.
Okay. And what about the social facilities and car parking and security? Is there anything?
Right. This goes right now. Goes for the type of the concept of our projects.
Mm-hmm.
The concept of our project in the first priority is for investments.
Mm-hmm.
When you go for the investment and you are center of the city, you don't want to waste, for example, for facilities that is already available with you, like 100 meters away from the projects.
Mm-hmm.
For example, like sports salon or swim on everything, or even swimming pool, all of them around the projects.
Okay.
What we provide the project is, for example, we have like a sports salon in the rooftop.
Okay.
You don't find it in any project, this one, and it's unique things.
Mm-hmm.
So we consider to put unique things in our project. For example, in the rooftop, we don't have, in Istanbul right now, because in the center of the city, and you heard about the kebab in Istanbul.
Yeah.
So to do the barbecue in Istanbul or in the center of the city is not possible. Especially with the temperature has been changed, the environments.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, even the government makes some rules about where you can make even the barbecue.
Yeah.
Even you cannot make it also in a normal park.
Yeah.
So
there are specific parks for this barbecue.
And
parties.
they are become right now farther than Istanbul.
Yeah.
So right now, the unique things that we try to put it in the features that you cannot find it in normal projects, which is like, for example, barbecue in the rooftop,
mm-hmm.
and you will have also the swimming, the sports salon, in the rooftop. So you are playing sport or you are making barbecue. You're having city view completely.
And what about the security?
The security, of course, we provide security. This is something, it's an every project, even boutique project, you have to provide this one. Especially when you are targeting non-Turkish people. Because one day he will stay in the house, one day he will be, outside the house.
Yeah.
So you need some security differently.
So what type of apartments do you keep in this boutique building, and what is the minimum square meter size? For example, 1+1, and what is the maximum size?
We have 1+1, 2+1, and 3+1 available in the projects, and we also have some big apartment, 4+1.
Oh, good.
Those 4 apartment, we have like 5 apartment is 4+1. Those are unique apartment. We have them very big size.
Mm-hmm.
As I told you, our project is mainly for investments, but also we have options for a person who's interested with living in a big apartments.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the minimum size? For example, 1+1 is 80 square meter.
Minimum size, we have 16 square meters for 1+1.
60 square meter. Okay.
Till 18 square meters. And we have from 100 square meters to 115 square meters for 2+1.
Okay.
And for 3+1 from 150 to 155.
Got it.
65, sorry. And we have also for the 4+1, it started from 250 to 265.
So it means this project is good for the people who keeps small families as well as big families.
Sure.
So is there any option for closed kitchen and open kitchen as well?
All right. This is the concept that I'm telling you. When you are going for the concept for investment, right, or for modern concepts, most of the apartments supposed to be like without not closed kitchen. It's going to be open kitchen.
Yeah.
Especially when you want to minimize also the size of the space, apartments.
Okay, and this 2+1, how many toilets are in 2+1?
We have 2.
2, and in 3+1,
we have 3.
In 3+1, there are 3 toilets.
Yes,
that's great. Normally, in old construction, there was 1 toilet.
And
even
2+1.
The apartment size type is 3+1, and the toilet is 1 only for the common use.
This is related for the engineer, basically. It's the one who's making the concept. But in general, as you know, that Istanbul, the square meters for the houses is normally smaller than other places.
Got it.
Because Istanbul is a big city, and it's like 25 million you are living here, and you have to fit the space here.
I understand that your project is very close to Prestij Yeni Levent project. So
Correct.
Prestij Yeni Levent is a big project, and they have only 6 floors up to 10 floors. Mm-hmm. So your project is keeping 14 floors.
14.
So there is.
We are almost the same, because also the level is different.
The ground level is different, so you are on the same. So is there any specific view from your project, or it is only the city view?
We have the city view, basically. When you are talking about the center of the city, even if you have part view of the forest, I cannot tell you this is the view of the forest. It's like we have some green view. You can see some park. You can see some forest, party view, but basically you are in the center of the city. This is city view.
So normally when some construction companies are going to start their construction, the title deed is not ready and they are selling with the contract. So what about the title deed availability of your project?
Talking about reconstruction area, the government give us support, to supporting the construction company to reconstruct the area that they want to, the government to build it fast.
Yeah, rehabilitation.
Exactly. So basically, they give us like some motivations by cutting the taxes from us, and that's in general will affect also the customer that we cut for him the taxes. That means he will not give any extra expense for the government.
Got it.
So the title deed is right now because why I told you this in general, why we're in reconstruction, because the title deed, we can get it very fast after we make the first, concrete. Right now in a stage of, lifting or digging the grounds.
Okay.
And once we put the first one, we're going to have the title deed. And this is, we're going to apply on it within, right now, we're going to apply it on it and we can get it in after 2 months.
So it means if someone is going to buy an apartment from this project, he must have to buy with the contract.
Of course.
And he can also apply for the citizenship as well with this contract?
No. Right now, the title deed is not available. The first title deed, which is Kağıthane, it's not available in the project itself. Even the contract is not suitable right now for this. You have to look for the life circle of the projects. In the beginning, it's not suitable for living,
for selling, yeah.
Suitable only for investment, not suitable for ikamat, not suitable for citizenship. But after some stage, so other stages will be more suitable for citizenship.
For example, 40% construction is done. Exactly. Now you will be getting the title deed and you can transfer it to the buyer.
This is the point. I don't want it. 40% of the construction to be done. This is on the area it's not a reconstruction area.
Okay.
When you are talking about the reconstruction area, just after you dig the first, you make the first beton, and you can apply for the title
deed. Got it. What is the minimum price for the investors who want to invest in your project, and what is the maximum price for that 4+1?
Right now, the minimum price in our project launching price. We started this project with these prices, with $300,000 for the 1+1.
$300,000.
$300,000 for the
So, is there any cash discount for the people who are giving you in cash?
Of course, it's more benefit for me. And instead to get the money right after like 2 years, I will get it right now. Definitely, we can help them with some extra discount.
I understand that you are directly the construction sales office.
Correct.
There is no marketing between
nobody,
the client and the project. It will be a benefit for the buyer that you are not going to pay anything to the marketing team and they are going to buy directly from the construction company and the prices are good.
Correct.
For example, when we talk about Prestij Yeni Levent, so the prices are starting from $500,000 and the square meter in gross it is 67, but in net it is only like 30-35 maybe, or maybe less than that. So in your project, the minimum apartment size is 60 square meter in gross, and what is the net size?
Well, net also almost the same basically. Most of the project in the area, the square meters for the nets almost the same, especially when you're talking about the center of the city. But our prices is totally different. I just told you that we start with the price like 300.
So this is the difference between a boutique project that the prices are almost 60% down to the other projects, and it is also suitable for citizenship, I'm sure.
Of course. And right now in this stage of the lives of the project,
after getting the title deed,
of course, we follow all the rules or instructions from the governments to let our project suitable for citizenship. Only what we are wasting is just the title deed, which is we're gonna get it after 2 months.
So right now it is suitable for the investment purpose. Anyone who is going to buy this apartment in the beginning, after maybe 6 months or 1 year, he will be getting good return on investment.
Of course.
So when you are going to deliver it?
We will deliver it in 2025 in December, and we're gonna deliver this. Moreover, we're gonna deliver it full furniture.
By the way, there is always a problem with the delivery date. First, when they start the construction, they say, okay, we will deliver in 2 years. After 4 months or 5 months, they say, okay, we will deliver in 2 years. After 1 year, they also say that we will deliver in 2 years. So in total, when they say 2 years, in total, it is normally 3 years, 3.5 years. So how guarantee it is that you will be delivering at the end of 2025?
First of all, I want to confirm for you, that's correct, 100%. And this most of the problem face it when you are talking about the big projects, when you are talking not boutique projects. You notice if you notice boutique project, it doesn't have too much, request for, concrete and everything. It's just one blocks with some grain area around it. In general, that's the differences you will find it between the projects.
I understand.
On top of that, we have some experiences with our project. Our project, GP Panorama. Also, the plan was to finish it within 2 years. We finished it within 2 years. Also, we finished the sale also within 2 years.
That's great. Thank you so much, for this, detailed answers.
Thank you very much.
And I hope that you like this video about this boutique project. So if you want to invest and if you want to earn a good return on investment, always try to put your money in the foundation of a project. Once the project is being started by the construction company, they actually start with the very low prices. And after the completion, it is gaining more, return on investment. So if you want to visit these beautiful projects and properties, just give us a call on our WhatsApp or do visit our website, and we will be bringing you to visit these beautiful projects. Thank you.